Hello beauties, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I decided to show you guys on how I curly my Brazilian wool in small size and bigger size, because last time I upload one of my video I do curly with Brazilian wool, and a lot of people they were like, that is not Brazilian wool, maybe that is extension. And today I decide to show you step by step. If you're my old subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. But if you're new to this family, before you leave, consider subscribing and turn on notification bell. So straight to the point, I use this Brazilian wool, and I go ahead and I cut the size of the wool I want. At this point, you may decide either you want to cut long size or small size, depending on what do you want to do with this wool after you curly them. But for me, I will use them soon, and I'll upload another video on how I use this Brazilian wool after I curly. So guys, stay tuned. So this is the length I cut, and this is how the wool looks like. Then I go ahead and I use this flex rod. I got it a long time ago from Amazon, and after you get this curly rod, you will use them for a very long time. So you may decide to pick several pieces depending on how big you want your curl to be. You may either decide to pick 5 strands, 6, or even 10. Then I make sure this wool they are not even, because at the end I want thin ending. I put this flex rod middle, so I start to wrap this wool at the middle of this flex rod. Then I roll and wrap, roll and wrap. As you can see, I roll and wrap on this flex rod, and every time I make sure I put very closely from one roll to another, so that I can get very beautiful curly. And I repeat exactly the same thing till end of this wool. So at the end I fold this flex rod, then I move to other side, and I continue roll and wrap, roll and wrap. For those who they are asking if it's only this kind of Brazilian wool, you may also use baby wool. The results, they are very near to this Brazilian wool. So after I finish other side, I also fold the flex rod, then I take scissor and I trim off all the excess wool, just to make sure everything they are clean and neat. Just like this way, you may see how beautiful it is.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. It's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
So after I finish with process number 1, I go ahead and I take leave-in conditioner. You may take any brand leave-in conditioner, and I put a little bit in this can. Then I put hot water. Then I dip in all the hair or all the wool I roll in this curly rod, and I leave in to soak this water for about 5 minutes, and then I take them out. At this point, you may decide to take them off when they are still wet or dry. That's all up to you. But for me, I take them down when they are still wet. So slowly just unravel like this way. One by one. Then you can see how the curly looks like. And if you're asking like what to do with this curly, you may do a lot of things. You may decide to braid, you may decide to add to your boho box braid, or you may decide to crochet them, whatever. There is a lot of ways to use this wool. And so like this way, this is how the curly looks like. They look so beautiful though. You can't tell this is Brazil wool. Like this way. And if you want small size, I mean smaller curly, you may go ahead and separate this big curly when they are still wet. It's so easy. What you have to do, just take scissor and then trim down a little bit both sides, right and left. Yeah, like this way. And then go ahead and separate them in any size you want. You may see how easy it is. And after you put some leave-in conditioner, don't worry, the hair will not detangle. It's so easy and quick way. So guys, let me know what do you think about this tutorial in comment section, and let me know if you'd like to give a try or you'd like to do anything like this using this Brazilian wool.
May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Rest